for players.
You get kicked out?
I don't think so. I'm still in the lobby, but it's saying waiting for players.
Huh. Alright, let's see. Test. Okay, my mic is working. And I have you on speaker, so let's see.
I might have gotten kicked.
You might have?
Yeah, because I'm sitting here stuck at waiting for players.
I'm back in. Looks like it. Oh, Striker left the session. Did the lobby crash?
I think the lobby just crashed.
Huh.
Let me go ask Bum and all of them really quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, I don't know if he's the right look or not, but let's see. It seems like we are in.
Well, you're in. The race just started.
Yeah. So Cupcake is leading by a bum man in the box. Rosa. While she drinking shower. Whoop! Drinking almost lost it there.
Coming down to that first corner.
Yep.
We'll see how this plays out because it's going to be very interesting.
It will be. Alright, so everybody got a good launch. Everybody survived it. So far, so good. Cupcake leading the race, followed by Bum, followed by Man in the Box and Testarossa in P4, Welsh in P5, Drink in P6, Nobby in P7, John Dazzlework P8, JT in P9, Verduado P10, Net OG P11, Rookie Dot P12, Razor P13, Midnight P14. But Welsh is losing time. Oh, he's on the hard, I guess that's why.
Oh, that's interesting, starting on the hards.
Yeah, that's an interesting choice. Alright, let me see the position change. So you got Cupcake who overtake Bum at the start, followed by Man in the Box. Mr. Drinker Shamrock already lost gears, that's going to position. The Alpine are there with him, so let me see in terms of tire. Everybody's starting on medium except Welsh are on hard and Berduado on soft. Look like
on a soft tire.
Yeah. Interesting choice, to be honest.
Well, I'm curious to see if those hard tires are going to play out a little bit longer. I mean, it's a little bit hard to start a race out on them. They take a little bit to go, but they can definitely run a lot longer. I wonder if the mediums are going to be working for them better on a lower fuel state.
Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good yellow flag in the back.
Oh, we got cars spinning coming out of that S section in sector 3.
It's the Williams and Ted, I guess. No, and Nate OG. Yep.
Nate OG has no wing.
The same for Shazam, who lost both of his end plate.
Virtual safety car is out right now.
Yep. So Berduado did not pit. Cupcake have a big gap under this VSC, so I'm sure he will check out at some moment. Now, yes, they are catching up back at him. Razor left the session. Did he get kicked out? So we back racing again, and Man in the Box almost got sleeping. He almost out of DRS of the top two. Same for Testarossa. They were all trying. Go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead. You're fine.
No, I was saying they were just trying to make sure that they don't have a drive-through. But Man in the Box need to have a brilliant chicane if you want to stay in the DRS of those top two.
Yeah, because I can guarantee you that Cobb K and PNW are probably going to run away. And Man in Box is out of DRS, but see if he can get back. He's burning a lot of battery right now. Burning all of his battery he can coming into that. Let's try and stay in that DRS possibility. And if
Yeah.
you look at the front two, they have a lot of battery up there too.
Yep. He doesn't have it. He doesn't
Bum's
have.
going for a pass for the lead.
Yes, sir.
Make that look easy right there with that DRS section.
Mm-hmm. This is gonna be tough for Man in the Box if he's out of the of those stuff too.
Yeah, so this track is demanding for the DRS. If you can stay in it, it's fine, but he's got very low battery to try to pull up, and then you got Ian coming right behind him with a bunch of battery, so I'm pretty confident that Ian will get him in that DRS section coming up.
So Ian is the Testarossa, I guess. Yep, he is Testarossa. So something must have happened to Drinking Shamrock. He's like 3 seconds behind the top 4. And Welshie as well is like almost 2 seconds off.
Interesting.
Yeah. Where is Nubi? Oh, Nubi pitted for the hard under the VSC, so they may try to go into the end for Nubi, Bedrado, Shazam, and Net OG, I guess.
I mean, that would be the better call if he was stuck in that incident and had some wing damage or anything like that.
Yeah.
To go to hards and run the rest of the race. And Bum putting the fastest lap in right now.
And Testarossa got overtook Man in the Box and tried to hunt down the top 2 who are pulling away slowly but surely.
Let's see if he can close that gap and get back into that DRS.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough task, to be honest.
It's going to be a tough task because they're pretty far ahead right now, but he's closing the gap.
Yeah, because
he's got a lot of battery.
Yeah, maybe if he use his battery to get in a good sector 2 and get toward them, that will save him. Otherwise,
and then and stay in that DRS and save some battery behind him, and it's a good idea to burn a bunch right there.
Yep, I agree on that. He's back into it, so you need to have like a clean. But Bum is pulling away from him.
Bum is looking like he might break that DRS here in a section.
Yeah. Cupcake was caught sleeping right there. And yes, Bum broke it.
Bum broke DRS.
Yes, sir. And Man in the Box had a moment. He's out of 2 seconds behind.
Wow.
He must have a moment at some point. Wow. Okay, things are getting interesting.
Yeah, Ian is in the DRS, catching Cobke.
Yep.
And Bum did break DRS there, but he didn't necessarily run away from them.
He did not. And if Cupcake can, but he's burning. I'm sure everything he has to just get back at Bum DRS, but it's gonna be tough.
I don't know. Cobke's got 65% battery right now.
Oh, okay, so he should be fine to catch up in the sector 2.
Yeah, Bum's burning a lot to try to get ahead of him, so maybe Cobke on that last lap had a little incident to get away from the DRS from Bum.
Yep, that might be, guys. But yeah, Cupcake is right back at it, so you need to have a good chicane section. Because you can gain and lose a lot there.
Yes. It looks like Cobke's gonna have DRS on him.
Yes, he's gonna have it back. So yellow flag in the back.
Yellow flag. Oh, we got a car around.
It's midnight? Yep.
Midnight spun around coming through that pretty rough downhill double right-handers.
Yep.
Easy to spin.
That's true. He's now P13. So what happened to Welshie? Did he have? Oh, he put the medium already. Huh? Interesting strategy from Welshie.
Yeah, I mean, if you were on the hards, you probably wanted to run them for as long as you can.
Yeah, because the medium won't go until the end. That's for sure. So while we're talking, Testarossa made a move on Cupcake, and he is now P2. But Cupcake had a moment out of that hairpin, and now he's almost out of DRS. He's sliding all over the place. Yellow flag again. A Mercedes of Ted. He's around there.
Ooh, that was a risky rejoin right there.
Yeah. But now the field is spread, except John Daswork, who is on the back of JT, Testarossa, who is on the back of Bum. The V Carb and the RB riding to the sunshine.
I wonder where everybody's at on their warnings right now, because this is a very easy track, and we got a pass for the lead.
Testarossa now leading the race.
Ian, that is Testarossa. That is wow.
That is wow. Yep, that's. If they
This is
can
going
work,
to be a fight.
yeah, if they can work together, they can pull away from everybody else and just fighting it out later. That would be my suggestion.
It looks like that's exactly what they're doing. They have almost a 3-second break to Cobb K. So I think you're dead on with that one.
Yeah, because there is no point of fighting it out now, because nobody's gonna win anything now. So just keep it up clean and on track, and just pull away as long as you can. Because
I'm not sure what you're saying, MRK, because you can definitely win the race on that first corner.
that is. Anyway, we got Midnight again, I guess, who is around. John Daswork get whoop. Almost, that was close.
Tires are starting to go, so we're coming up to some pit stops possibly soon, around probably 10, 11, or 12.
Yeah, that's
so everyone's tires are getting real beat up right now.
That is true. That's why Welshie, who is on the medium, gonna have to pit again at some point, but I just feel like it's super duper early.
Yeah, I'll agree with you there. And we had a change for the lead again. Looks like they're just DRS swapping down the front stretch each lap.
Here you go, tire telemetry. Here you go for the tire. Everybody on medium. Nubi already stopped for the hard. Same for Belgrado, Shazam, Net OG. And Welshie stopped it as well. So in terms of penalties, here you go. 3 seconds for John Daswork, 6 for GT, 3 for Drinking, 3 for Nubi, and 3 for Shazam.
I'll tell you what, the leaders are pulling away. They got a
4 seconds.
Bum and Ian have a 4-second and increasing gap. They're going to be the two running away from the field for sure.
Yep, they are running pretty close. They look like their pace are similar, because nobody can pull away from each other, and they're just swapping DRS on the main straight.
Yeah, it looks like another change for the lead.
Yep, so Ted get a 3-second penalty. So how many drivers do you think want to get a penalty?
Ooh, that's going to be tough. I think that's the way you're going to win this race, or at least place good, is not get a time penalty. This track is very, very easy to get a time penalty on. It is not forgiving at all.
Yeah.
And this track requires a lot of bravery as far as, in a sense, full sending in a lot of corners to get the time that you need, but opens up that window for a time penalty. As you can see, we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drivers with time penalties. I guarantee you we're going to see almost everybody, maybe 2 drivers without a time penalty at the end.
So 2. I would say 5.
5?
Yeah, I think 5 people are on half. We have like how many drivers? 18. I know 5. I think 5 will be not having a penalty. So
I'll take you on that bet there, MRK. I think it's going to be less than that. This track, especially towards the end of the race when people are getting desperate,
yeah,
you're going to see a lot of time penalties.
I'm optimistic. Oh, what's happened there? Bond is out of DRS of Testarossa. Oh, he got a DRS. Oh, he
got it. He got it.
He went back. I think he had a last corner moment there, but he still had DRS.
And I also think Ian was burning a lot of battery to try to pull away from the DRS too. So
okay.
If you look at the batteries, yeah, he's a lot lower.
Yep. I think it makes sense.
I'm expecting to see some pit stops soon. This lap or the next 2 laps.
Next lap, that's true. The only thing you don't want to is just pit and next lap there's a safety car. That's the last thing you want.
That's true.
Because otherwise, that won't be the greatest thing to do.
I bet bet you every single one of these drivers on the mediums right now are not having a good time. As I'm cycling through the field there, sliding and trying to hold on to it as much as they can right now.
Yeah, I think that's the only thing you can do at this point anyway, because that's how how the race is going as of now. Here you go.
Let's see what's going to happen here in the leaders. The Bum is really close.
Yeah, Bum is really close. So is he gonna go for a move or is he gonna?
Ooh, into the pits.
So Testarossa decided to pit. So here, the undercut is good, to be honest.
It is very strong.
The undercut is very strong. So I do
But
not.
Bum's gonna have, he's gonna have a clean lap here with no car in front of him, so he's gonna be able to run a little bit harder.
That is true, especially if you have a ton of ERS to play with. So now it's a matter of how testers are gonna play with the back marker, let's say that, and have a clean race, because already now he is behind Drinking Shamrock, so he's gonna have to take it easier or yeah.
Yeah, he's behind a lot of drivers here, Testarossa, so it's going to slow him up, because the undercut is definitely going to be really strong right here.
That's true.
But if you look in front of him, people are fighting, and he's going to be held up a little bit.
That is sure. That's gonna allow to Bum.
Cars in front of him.
This is a gap compared to Bum.
We'll see if Bum pits here or not. It would be the brighter idea, but you don't know what their strategy is.
Yep.
And Bum into the pits.
Is Bum in the pit?
Bum into the pits. Yep. And see if Kopke is going to follow. Kopke does follow.
Yes, sir. So I think Bum gonna still get out ahead, because
I think you're right, because
just as I was,
he's getting held up more.
Yep, and fighting it out with Drinking Shamrock, it's not gonna help his case. And Bump
definitely slowed him down a lot.
Yeah, and Bump is about to get off the. Yep, Bump is ahead. And Testarossa and Bum almost contact there, but they managed to keep it clean. But Testarossa gonna have it inside of the turn 4.
Oh, goodness!
That was close.
That was a bold move.
Yeah, that was a bold move. I agree on that.
Look at the two theoretical leaders right now are stuck with a lot of traffic around them, with a lot of drivers on old mediums.
Yep, and
gotta be careful right now.
That is sure. You gotta be patient and careful not to ruin your race.
Bum is stuck behind Drunken Shamrock right here.
Yeah, and Testarossa is stuck behind Rockin' Rowdy as well. So Testarossa going to the inside of the chicane, get the move done, have 2 cars between him and Bum, but he won't have DRS after that. But he's gonna try to pull a second gap at least to stay away from.
Testarossa is doing everything he needs to right now. He is nailing it. He got some passes done in the traffic, putting Bum pretty far back, but Bum will still have DRS. I wonder if the cars in front of him are going to be pitting. I would if I was them, but
the one they did pit. Now Drinking Shamrock and Bum are fighting it out. So now it's a matter of when Bum is behind Testarossa, how far he's gonna be behind Testarossa.
Bum gets by Drunken Shamrock right there.
Yep. And now they have the JT ahead of them. But yeah,
has not pitted yet.
Yeah, so now it's game on, I guess.
We'll see, because the gap that put Bum outside of the DRS. Let's see if he can gain it back.
That's gonna be something to look forward to it. So in the back, there is Nate OG Berduardo, who pitted one time but did not pit again. Nubi is on the 11 lap hard. I will assume that he is trying to go into the end, but it will be tough for him. Maybe a late safety car can save him if he does. And Welshi at some point gonna have to pit again as well. So Testarossa
Ooh.
overtaking Bum and have DRS. Bum doesn't have DRS.
That is great news for Testarossa, just
Yeah.
running away with that now. Eighth DRS with Bum not back there. He's going to pull a 2-second gap just in that DRS section there because he had the DRS.
Yeah, and Bum didn't have it, which played right in the hand of Testarossa. So now it's a matter of who's gonna burn your tire first.
Well, Bum has a lap fresher hards, but the hards will last great to the end of this race here.
That is sure. That is sure. That is sure.
I feel like if Bum was able to just keep a clean race and hope Ian gets a 3-second time, Testarossa gets a 3-second time penalty, which, like we were just talking about, MRK, it is very, very easy to do on this track.
That is sure. As of now, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people without penalties. So I
assume like I might lose that bet.
Yeah, I assume 5 more gonna get, but I don't think 8 more gonna get.
I don't know. We'll see. People are gonna get desperate towards the end. We're not even halfway through this race.
I agree on that. Wow. And Testarossa, I put the fastest lap 1:17.395 on the hard. Okay. So now it's a matter of can Bum catch up or not. When she has left the session, wow. I guess he got kicked out of the lobby. Do you have him as a friend? Maybe? No?
I will check.
Okay. Midnight got a 2-second penalty. So 9 more people to go, I would say so.
I do not have him as a friend, MRK.
Let me check if he's in my friend list. Cause
Bum is outside of that 3 seconds now, so that means even if Testarossa were to get a time penalty, it's gonna be tight.
Yeah, it's gonna be tight, but you never know. Maybe Bum gonna find some pace toward the end. So I'm not seeing Welshie online though.
We will see. Looks like the field is kind of settled out where they're going to be.
Yep, it looks like that. Alright, I'm not seeing Welshie in my friend, so I'm sure I have him, but I'm just not seeing him online. He's losing a bunch of time. So I guess Welshie and Drinking Shamrock had entanglement at some point, and he lost. And the AI of Welshie put him on the pit to put some new tire, I guess. This is perfect. But hey, Welshie is the Bum is catching back up slowly but surely.
Oh yeah, look at that! I wonder if Testarossa made a mistake because he gained a second in that lap.
Yeah. So Nobi is around. He was in P6. Now it's gone all the way to P8, about P9 maybe. He's letting the cars go, and he's got to P11 with 9 seconds of penalties. Welshie, I'm trying to invite you back, but I don't know if you have. I think I have you. I'm not seeing you online. That's just a dumb thing. Welshie's back. Okay, must have jumped towards somebody. Woo! Nobi is around and he get hit by Net OG. Oh my goodness.
Is that going to bring out a caution? No?
No, he's not, because this is very rare to get poor Net OG. There's nothing he could have done. Just Nobi lost the rear of the car and he just hit him so bad, lost his end plate. You don't want that. Striker get a 2-second penalty. So now Bump is hovering between 2 second and 2. And Cupcake is 2.6 second, man in the box, 5 seconds behind. And I think Nobi gonna retire from the race probably.
With a 10-second time penalty, yeah, he got that going into the pits.
Yeah, I think he is gonna retire.
I'm still able to keep about a 2.1, 2
Yeah.
second
Yep.
trailing behind. I mean, he's just like a shark sitting there lurking, waiting.
Yeah, that's true. And he has
I mean,
like, I think him and Tesorosa are the fastest one, and Cupcake cannot catch up to them, to be honest. So it's gonna be
he was,
between those two.
yeah, because Comcade was sitting there lurking for a while back there.
Yeah.
Kind of around a 2 second to 2.5 second gap behind Bum, but it looks like now it's dropping pretty quick to about a 3 second. So I'll
Wow.
agree with you. And look at Bum getting even closer now, below 2 second gap to Testarossa. I think this is it's gonna get interesting because, like we said before, Bum's got a lap fresher tires. And it looks like his pace is increasing as he kind of gets into that flow state of this track. So I'm curious if he's able to get back into that DRS with Testarossa and put up a fight for the win.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another one. Comcade with the 3
Comcade.
second time penalty. I'm getting closer.
I'm getting closer. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 people. So if 3 more people have track limit penalty, I will be winning that bet. So another Aston Martin should be a striker, I guess. He's around. Yep, striker lost it. There is a Williams of Shazam behind him.
It looks like Bum dropped back a little bit on his time there, but
Yeah.
we'll see.
Or maybe Testarossa burning a little bit of his ERS.
I don't think so. He's at 70% battery right now.
Okay.
There's another one.
Yep. Razor, who already had it, so he's not one of the new guys, so he's fine.
It looks like Bum is a lot quicker through the S sections.
Yes, he
And
is.
through the tight corners. So that makes me wonder if Testarossa is running a lower wing and not able to go as fast, but it's creating a bigger advantage down the long front stretch.
Long front style, okay. It makes sense.
But that also makes me wonder if he's going to burn those tires up quicker. So maybe we'll see a little bit closer towards the end when the tires are getting towards the end of their life.
That's true. That's what I was thinking, because the lower downforce you run, you're gonna degrade your tire more than the one who is not running a lower downforce. And like I said, but still, Tesla is somehow managed to maintain a 2 second a gap, 2 second is 2 second, and yeah, so it is interesting. And you can see on the straight, he is just faster.
Yeah, so he's definitely running a lower wings. So he is definitely quicker down the straight, but because you'll see most likely Bum will catch up into this first sector through the S's. So
Yeah, it is insane. Very, very interesting.
not so much this time, not so much this lap. So maybe Testarossa just made a mistake last lap because he's back up to a 2.5 second gap on Bum. Caution. We got a yellow flag somewhere.
Yeah, we got a yellow flag somewhere. Tila is asking me for telemetry. I usually don't do it. To be honest. I don't. Cause I know some people have engineers, some people does not, and I really do not like showing people DRS, because if you don't have an engineer, it's gonna be unfair for you. But let me just make it available for. So you have Boom for 54%, Testarossa 73%, Boom again 54%, Testarossa. I'm sure this is what interests you most. So those two, you have them, and that's about it. Off again. Here we go. What time is it? Okay, so 10 more laps to go. I think the closest battle is like Rockin' Rowdy, maybe with John Does Work, the son and dad fighting it out. This is gonna be an interesting battle. What do you think?
I think it's going to happen. Let's see what's going on with the tires. I'm curious. I wasn't really following that, so give me 1 second to get back into that.
Yeah. So the tire is like 1 lap difference between Rockin' Rowdy and his dad. But John Daswork has a 3-second penalties, the same as everybody else. Yellow flag of newbie, maybe.
Let's see where do we got a car around or anything? Oh, I don't see anything.
Maybe he was just slowing down to let the people ahead of leave. So man in the box get a 2-second penalty as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 7 people without penalty.